Hey everyone! Welcome back to Biospeaks, your go-to channel for all things biology. I'm excited to take you on a journey through the complex and interconnected world of ecosystems. From deserts to mangrove forests, every ecosystem is a beautiful blend of living and non-living elements working together. Today, we'll explore what makes up an ecosystem, how different habitats interact, and what happens when new species arrive. So let's dive right in. First off, what exactly is an ecosystem? Well, an ecosystem is a community of living organisms, like plants, animals, and microorganisms, interacting with non-living elements such as air, water, and soil. Think of a lush forest or a small pond. Both are ecosystems where life thrives through these interactions. These systems can be as small as a terrarium, a tiny self-sustained world in a jar, or as vast as the Arctic Ocean. The key is that every part, no matter how small, plays a role in keeping the ecosystem balanced and healthy. Let's break down the two main components of ecosystems. Biotic components. These are the living parts of an ecosystem. Think of animals, plants, fungi, and even bacteria. For example, plants provide food and shelter for animals, and animals, in turn, help plants by dispersing seeds. Abiotic components. These are the non-living parts like air, water, soil, and sunlight. They provide the essential environment in which life can exist. Now, let's clear up a common confusion. What's the difference between a habitat and an ecosystem? A habitat is the specific place where an organism lives. For instance, a pond is the habitat of a frog. It's focused on the immediate surroundings and needs of that organism. An ecosystem, on the other hand, includes a whole network of different habitats, organisms, and their interactions with non-living elements. Located in Arizona, USA, the Sonoran Desert is a harsh but beautiful place. Due to low rainfall, organisms here have unique adaptations to survive. For example, the saguaro cactus has a shallow but widespread root system, allowing it to absorb any rain that falls. These cacti can live over 100 years. Animals like the Gila woodpecker make their nests in the cacti, while cactus wrens use spiky chalice to keep their young safe from predators. This is a great example of how life finds a way even in challenging conditions. Found along tropical coastlines, mangroves have roots that thrive in saltwater. They create a safe haven for young fish, offering protection from larger predators. As leaves fall into the water, bacteria decompose them, providing food for prawns and crabs. You might even find mud skippers climbing out onto the mud during low tide, while crab-eating macaques leap through the trees to catch their dinner. It's a dynamic environment with many fascinating interactions. In the freezing Arctic, sea ice creates a unique ecosystem. Polar bears hunt seals, and Arctic foxes search the ice for food. These algae are eaten by tiny shrimp-like creatures, which are then consumed by fish. It's amazing how life persists even in such extreme conditions. But what happens when a new species is introduced to an ecosystem? This can often disrupt the balance. Let's look at New Zealand, a country that's faced this challenge. About 66 million years ago, New Zealand separated from other landmasses, evolving its own unique species like the kiwi bird. Before humans arrived, there were no predatory mammals, so many birds nested on the ground without fear. But when humans arrived around 700 years ago, they brought animals like rats and stoats. These new predators began eating the eggs of native birds, pushing many species to extinction. It's estimated that 53 native bird species have become extinct since then. This story shows how a single new species can change an entire ecosystem and highlights the importance of protecting native wildlife. Ecosystems remind us that everything in nature is interconnected. By learning about these connections, we can better appreciate the delicate balance of life on Earth. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Biospeaks, and ring the bell icon for more amazing biology content. Let's continue our journey to uncover the mysteries of life together. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Biospeaks.